Well, now we're with Freddie Roach. You did it again, Freddie. From Los Angeles, California, we came all the way to Dallas just to see how you have trained Manny Pacquiao and how he's going to do tonight. What can you say? How did you train him? And are you happy the way it ended, or were you thinking that it would end sooner?
No, I knew it was gonna be a long, hard fight. Of course, I thought we would maybe stop in the late rounds with the body shots and break him down. But his defense was sound, and he's a very defensive fighter. I'm a little disappointed that he didn't try to win the world title because opportunities like that come once in a lifetime, and he had the opportunity to win the world title, and he didn't take it. I felt he just wanted to survive. I like Clottey a lot, but. I wish I was his trainer. I think I could do a lot with him because he's got ability, but you'd have to take that defensive style away because I'm an offensive-minded guy.
Well, now that you've said it, are you thinking of having a Clottey fight Pacquiao again in the future? You said that if you had a chance to train him, you would, and he'd probably win.
I wouldn't train him to fight my guy, though. No, but Manny fought a good fight. He won every round. How can I be? I can't be mad at him winning, pitching a shutout. So I'm happy with that. I would have liked to knock him out, but sometimes that doesn't happen. I mean, he beat a pretty good middleweight tonight, I think, though.
Went all the way to 12 rounds. Was there any moment in any of those rounds that you felt that Manny was getting hurt and maybe there will be a knockout punch by Joshua Clottey towards the end?
No, Manny says I can take his punch. He can't hurt me. Manny does that sometimes. He'll come back. He will tell me. And the guy had no shot. He had no shot to knock Manny out. No, it wasn't going to happen. I wasn't scared at all.
I've asked you a couple of times about the possible fight with Mayweather. Do you really want that to happen?
Of course. I mean, it's maybe the two best fighters of their era fighting each other and finally settling who's the best. I mean, I know who's the best, but I want to prove it because, the thing is, in history, we'll go down and say, well, why didn't that fight happen? And, well, over a drug test or over this or over that, it doesn't matter. But people will doubt you in history that why you guys didn't fight each other, whose fault was it, and so forth. So it's a fight that I think we have to fight, and a fight that I think will happen because I honestly think that Mosley wasn't ready at that time to fight Pacquiao because he only had that one comeback fight, and he needs more to get the ring rust off. And he kind of got backed into a corner with Mosley. He kind of fucked himself a little bit. I'm sorry.
I like the way you say that F word here.
Well, it's true. I mean, because he ended up with a fight that is just as tough, possibly. So. But if he beats Mosley, that'll get the ring rust off that he had from the layoff, and I think he'll come. I think he'll negotiate and fight. I think the fight will happen.
Just do the final questions and I end before I do. You're close to Manny Pacquiao. You're very close to Manny Pacquiao, and he's very close to you. He's like the brother maybe or the dad, but he's running for Congress. Has he talked to you about his plans? If and when he wins, do you think he's going to go back to boxing?
Yeah, I mean, he'll fight. I mean, if Mayweather comes to the table and we fight him, Congressman Manny Pacquiao will fight Mayweather. I mean, and then I'll ask him to retire after that fight. But, the thing is, I don't think, the country your country stands still when Manny fights. I mean, there's no traffic, there's no terrorist attacks, there's a peace treaty. Congress takes the day off. They'll give Manny 8 weeks off to get ready for a fight. I think. I mean,
what's the latest on the loss?
I mean, he makes your country happy. So I mean, let's face it. I mean, he fights for you. That's why his dedication is still what it is, because he fights. He doesn't want to disappoint his countrymen.
What's the latest on the lawsuit against Mayweather?
I have no idea. I'm not involved in that at all. It's just accusations that are really, But it's really hard to win a case when you're a famous person because being a famous person is kind of rules that you have to take that shit, I guess.
Well, finally, I know you trained Manny Pacquiao a lot. How would you describe Manny Pacquiao now? He's one of the greatest or the greatest after Muhammad Ali?
Of his era. He's like, when you ask me who the next Manny Pacquiao is, It won't be in our lifetime. But guys like Manny Pacquiao come once in a lifetime. There's not going to be another Philippine fighter in my lifetime that's going to win 7 or 8 world titles and to achieve what Manny does. I mean, we'll have some good champions out there, I'm sure, but another Manny Pacquiao? No, I don't think so.
And there's also one Freddie Roach in the world. Your message to the entire world, Mr. Freddie Roach, the best coach in the world.
Manny Pacquiao made me what I am today because he forced me to improve my game. I was satisfied at first with his just being a one-handed puncher and so forth, but then I realized we both realized we had to get better, and we couldn't be satisfied with just the big one punch knockout guy, you know, because that guy wouldn't have won tonight.
You're a great coach, Mr. Thank you very much.